Good morning, Samson, and Happy New Year to you. And Happy New Year to colleague panelists.
Thank you very much. So, as a Ghanaian, not just as a lawyer, but as a Ghanaian, are you getting excited that the country is looking for people to account for their stewardship and they are in some sort of trouble in the US, whether or not they are going to be deported to this country to face justice is another thing to discuss.
I don't think excited. I would say that I'm excited. The most important thing for me is that we are seeing the rule of law being applied, the legal processes and procedure being applied as far as the Attorney General is concerned or the authorities are concerned, how they appreciate it, with collaboration of U.S. state agencies, as it were, to give an opportunity for those that have been cited or alleged to have committed an offense or a crime in Ghana, particularly when they held public office, to come back and account or respond to those allegations. I think that this would be something that it's not the first time. If you read our political history in the past, not maybe more recent past, but in previous times, there are persons that have also gone away and they've been brought to face charges in that respect. And so this is probably gaining a lot of media attention because of the personality involved and the circumstances under which he left the jurisdiction and his disposition, particularly when the U.S. the ambassador to the U.S. And this is what I know that they do. They have a consular service that offers these services for all Ghanaians. It is not as if it was only Mr. Ofori-Atta. I know that every Ghanaian that is picked up by ICE under those circumstances, the Ghana embassy contacts them through their consular desk to ask if they need any legal services, they need any help, they need every person, any assistance. And if the Ghanaian has rejected that kind of help, I think that is very important in the scheme of things. It shows that there may be mistrust for that person holding for the official government.
Yes, for Ken Ofori-Atta, what they told us was a conditional rejection. He says he will not speak to anyone without his lawyers. For Sedina, we're told that they understand that they do not allow visits to the place, but things could be arranged virtually, and they are arranging to get to speak to her to find out if she has any needs of support.
But Mr. Smith said that first there was the conditional rejection, and then later, if I heard him right, he was told that Mr. Ofori-Atta has decided not to speak to them under any circumstances. Okay. So I think that, yes, he said that subsequently. And so that for me showed the level of mistrust as it looks that he may have for the official government agency or representative in the United States. And perhaps we would see how that pans in the general scheme of things. But I would think that even though if he's accused of having committed any offense, he has no obligation, responsibility to assist in any way, give any statement. He can be tried in absentia and what have you. I'm hoping that the Attorney General's department may, if they go beyond the personality and actually go to the root of the matter, because there are a lot of issues that have been raised. We must bring it to conclusion by the state agencies. Okay. They would also be able to recover.
This is supposed to be just your preliminary comments. We'll return to you for substantive comments. Okay. But you can say in 30 seconds that for Sedina Tamakula Atieno, if she's brought to the country, she's walking straight to Insawam and nowhere else, correct?
Yes, because the matter is fait accompli. She's already sentenced and she would come and face charges. I mean, the only circumstances is if the president decides to exercise prerogative and then pardon her. Yeah.